Hello and welcome to my Elite Dangerous Odyssey. As you can see, we're Adityan C13A. We're going to go 13B. It's just left. We're here. See, this one's got atmosphere, landable. So we're going to go to B. It's just left. Is this alternate? Is this landing?
Landing gear retracted.
Is this alternate? Not too far. Wait for the mass lock. Is this super?
Frameshift drive charging.
It might make us pull up until we see the line with escape vector.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Well, I do appreciate you coming along. Make sure you find our subscribe button and press that. That would really help us out. Also, find our channel, GFM_RDG, where there's over 1,600 more videos to watch and 17 different games. And at the moment, we're mainly doing Star Citizen and Elite Dangerous Odyssey. So watch all those videos. We do get quite a bit of viewers watching our Ultimate Fishing Simulator, so I try to sneak in some of those videos too. So be sure to watch those. But like I said, we do 17. We do Half-Life Alyx, Fallout 4 VR, Subnautica, No Man's Sky. There's just so many. VR Pinball. I like VR the best, but in Odyssey and Star Citizen there's not VR yet. Both have said there's going to be VR. It just hasn't happened yet. So we have to wait. I do the Discovery scanner, even though in this phase we can't get outside of 20 light years. I do want to see if we get to scan another plant. If we get another 50,000, I don't think so. And maybe it's per planet or per moon, I don't know. Now, we don't have runaway throttles as bad here. You can actually decrease your speed and not have a problem with the throttle. So I do like that. Hopefully we have a sunny side and we're not in someone's shadow. Looks like there might be a sunny side on the other side. See, this is more up my alley. Now, we did a few videos ago some bounty hunting. And just for a single harmless kill, I got 120,000. And the reason is because I'm harmless too. Now, I don't take in consideration your experience in other accounts. See, we don't want to get close to that point of interest. That Ashford biological. I want to stay away from that. The darker blue ring says we can land on it. Come in around this area, because we're away from all other Yeah, there's some
Orbital flight
reddish in
engaged.
here too, so. Try to find a smoother spot to land. Doesn't mean it'll be smoother, but we try. Try to get a glide. Sandy areas seem to be the easiest to land in. Is this landing?
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, phase one really wasn't for me. This is working out better because we have access to ships. And an SRV, so I can do a little more my style, which is more of an exploration style. I don't see plants yet, but that doesn't mean there's not any. We can slow down and they'll auto land for us. That's kind of interesting because Odyssey is the new Elite Dangerous. It's really the future. So the textures you see, the auto landing and things like that, it's probably the future. Sit down. Now what's nice, our integrity goes back to 100. I have 3 SRVs just to make sure, just where I don't have to fuel, but we have enough materials right now to be able to refuel. Sis, ship.
Ship dismissed.
Like there's some of
Landing gear
those fan
retracted.
things over here. We'll scan it anyway, but I'm sure it's going to tell us we've already scanned it. One of those. Let's go on the turret side. Yep, says we've already scanned it. Because we have. Okay, let's look for some materials then. Ooh, there's some upper level blips. Oh, that's interesting. Sis zoom. Now it could be a ship overhead. See, it's gone away. And that sound has gone away. It could have been a ship. See, we're getting the sounds again. Don't see anything, I just hear it. See, we're getting sounds. Let's do a look around. See, it's acting like it sees something. It's not showing up on the sensor. I don't know. We're far away from a settlement. There's no settlements around here. We'll go a little bit and then we'll turn around again. It says one new contact. That's probably where that signal's coming from, because there's a contact. And we don't want to be around ships anyway. Okay. Let's turn around again. See if we see or hear something. So the sensor will make noises. See, there's no noises right here. Right now, the plants are just that fan thing. I think the flashes you see is our wheels. They have jets on them that try to hold us to the ground. Now there's something up here, kind of a bluish color, like a tree. That's interesting. Yep, there is something else to scan. Yeah, like I said, this assist is not real easy. We probably don't need it as much here. See if we get another 50,000. 7. No, we didn't get another 50,000. Yeah, you only get one of those. You have to, I guess, go back to the station and cash them in between runs. Is this left? Yeah, we just have the 150,000. Is this left? Or at least we know that. See, we could have went to the station, come back, and had another 50,000. Looking for signals again. Not seeing any. That's, like I said, I've got 12 billion in credits in my main account, so for by phase 4 I'll have the 12, probably the 12 billion. Okay, well that was kind of cool. It's just ship.
Ship recalled.
If there were materials we could gather, we would do that, but there's not. We'll probably still hit these 4 or 5 planet or moons that we have here. Like she's going to be in front of us. You might try to park on top of us. No, she's right there.
Landing gear deployed.
Is this right?
Drive assist on.
Is this right? That'll make it easier. Because it's not as rough here. Is this down? Well, that was kind of cool. Too bad we don't get 50,000 per item. Is this left? Go to 13C. Now you see above us in that system there's some planets with atmospheres too. So we'll probably go to a station and then go after those and collect this 50,000. So we can collect another 50,000. Is this left? Is this left? Is this alternate? Is this alternate? Okay. Is this landing?
Landing gear retracted.
Is this alternate? Well, I mean, this is pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. Is this super?
Frameshift drive charging.
But I'm glad you could come along.
4,
Keep me
3,
company.
2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, where we're going is behind us, so we can't really go through the planet, so. A lot of conflict zones. Yep, can't go through the planet. Kind of wild that point of interest is 151,000 and it shows up on our sensor or our heads up, our HUD. There it is. But yep, I do enjoy this part, and getting the 50,000 per set before you take it back. That's pretty cool. I don't know everything about that, if that's per system or I don't know. Don't know what that's for. But hey, we'll take it. Now we're doing a lot of things that we'll have to repeat in phase 3 because we'll have the exploration suit with the sampler, and we'll need to get samples of all of those plants. So we'll do it again, but we'll be doing the sampler, not just the scanning. But I'm not as much into combat. Now I did do the bounty hunting on a previous video and collected 120,000, so that gave us a little bit of spending money. So that part was good. But collecting these 50,000s is going to make a difference too. I don't know in phase 3 if they're going to give us more credits. Now phase 4, we shouldn't have to worry about that because we should have our main game credits. So we should have more than enough then. Yeah. There's a laboratory. We want to stay away from that. Come over a little bit. I mean, we'll be far enough away from it that it shouldn't cause us issues.
Orbital flight engaged.
It'll probably be like 500 kilometers away. But that might be where the ships are coming from. Those places. Just looking for the smoothest area for the ship to land. Doesn't look real smooth though. Is this landing?
Landing gear deployed.
Might park up here. Yeah, looks like those mushroom trees are here. There is some green areas, like of alignment okays. Is this down? A 94, a 94, and an 86. Again, we have enough
Drive assist on.
phosphorus and sulfur to make fuel.
Low gravity warning.
Right now, we'll leave drive assist on. Maybe. It does kind of drive me crazy. Is this right?
Drive assist off.
Is this right? Is this scoop? I don't know if we
Cargo
need
scoop
that.
deployed.
Is this scoop? Is this
Cargo
ship?
scoop retracted. Ship dismissed.
We'll check out these, but I think it's
Landing
just
gear
those little
retracted.
fan deals, fan trees. That we have seen before. Yep, we've already done those. Okay, let's look around. There is some vertical bars up here. Sometimes they turn into something. And part of this is a video reference that we'll use in the next phase. And if you're doing Odyssey 2, you'll know what's on these planets before you come. And like the trees and the bushes and all that kind of stuff, you'll want to sample those. Look at that a little bit. Okay. Some things sparkle and all kinds of stuff. Is this zoom? I just like seeing things better until there's quadrants. Some kind of segments on the bottom sensor. Now, when I've chased these vertical bars in the past, most of the time they don't turn out to be anything. You don't really get any closer to them. While we're here, let's go ahead and do a circle around to see if there's anything closer. So we'll keep going this way for now. But it is very rough. Much rougher than the main game. And I'm not in VR. For those that have complained in the past because it makes you feel nauseous. Yeah, this is flat screen mode. And it's still this bad. So you'll have to take that in consideration too if you come out to some of these places. It can get rough. We'll need better terrain for the ship to land too. Right now, like, those are not getting any closer. Sis, ship.
Ship recalled.
Yeah, I don't see anything else. See if it can find a good place to land. We might go to one more. Try to keep the videos under an hour. Looks like it's going to go in the rough area. Hopefully. Yeah. I don't know why she thinks she needs to go in the rough area, but...
Landing gear deployed.
In the worst case, we'll try to get her to come back to a reasonable area. But maybe she found the spot. I don't know. But a lot of times we can't even get under the ship. We have to make her go away, and well, she might have a spot. And she sure makes us go through all the rough spots to get to her. Is this down? We're at 13C right now. We'll go to 13D. And we'll cash this 50,000 in a little bit. Is this left? Yeah, we just got one more, and then we'll come up here, but we'll go to the station first and cash these in. Cash this 50,000 in. So we can gather maybe another 50,000. Okay. Is this left? Is this alternate? Is this landing?
Landing gear retracted.
Is this alternate? Is this super?
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, the next destination is kind of behind us, so we'll have to get around the planet. No, I don't want to get too close, it'll drop us out of super cruise. We're 13.8 light seconds, or 16.8 light seconds away, so it'll take us a little bit to get there. As soon as we land, I'm probably going to have to take a break. It's hard for me to play straight through on things, but I've got so many time constraints. But we'll see. We might have enough time. We'll get there, get it in the SRV, and just see. But collecting that 50,000, that's gravy. And maybe if we went back to the station every time, we could collect 50,000 every time. I just don't know. We'll probably test that at some point. Like I said, credits after we get some doesn't really matter as much. This would put us over 200,000. And we need 150,000 to get the next suit in the next phase, but they're probably going to give us enough credits for that. See, they gave us 300,000 more going into phase 2. And maybe it'll be incremented because they gave us I don't know, it might have been 150,000, 300,000, maybe it'll be like 450,000 in the next phase. Now, from a distance, it looked a whole lot brighter, but it doesn't look as bright when you get closer. Do the same thing, sunny side up. Try to stay away from settlements. And there's other systems. This is just the second system that we've been to doing planet or moons with atmospheres, planets and moons with atmospheres. There's a few more systems that we need to go to after we finish these. So we'll be able to test that 50,000 codex award. There's a couple of settlements there I want to stay away from. Looks like it can be rough.
Orbital flight engaged.
I like this far more than the fetch documents and transportation missions. Like I said, after we run around this planet, we're going to go to the next station, or go to a station nearest the next targets. Is this landing?
Landing gear deployed.
But I'm glad that you came along. Make sure you hit that subscribe and you find our channel GFM_RDG. Find our over 1,600 more videos to watch. Oops, maybe those little mushroom trees, I don't know. Yeah, that looks like it. This down. We'll scan them again, but I'm sure it'll say we've already scanned them. Oh, there's one right here.
Low gravity warning.
Says it's ready to scan. They're hard as rocks. I don't know if we get out of here. Sis, ship.
Ship dismissed.
Get the ship out of the way.
Landing gear retracted.
might be in a pickle. Might be impossible to get out of here. Yep, everybody's still running. Hopefully we can get out of here. Again, I don't know if we can get out of here. Got them too close to each other. We just gotta get out of here first. Well, they don't give any, that's for sure. Well, we got company. Yeah, we might wind up getting out of here. Well, that was rough. Is this zoom? Well, we can't go, we won't go through those to go for materials. Just looking for materials, which there might not be any. Just can't go through the thick parts of those mushroom trees or whatever those are. Yeah, it's going to spin us out even in, well, we have drive assist off. People are fussing that it has too much traction with drive assist on. Off is more like it's always been. Yeah, I've got a hard stop coming up. Assist ship.
Ship recalled.
Yeah, we don't have much time, plus there's not a lot of materials, so we won't stay for another video. We need to get to the station on the middle star so we can cash in this 50,000. Hopefully she doesn't park in the middle of all that stuff. Doesn't look like it.
Landing gear deployed.
Sys down. Sys left. Let's see where we're going. Might go to a large station here first before we go up there. Just to make sure we can cache everything in. And we'll end the video at the station. Sys left. Sys alternate. Sys landing.
Landing gear retracted.
Sys alternate. Sys super.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Sys left. Sys left. I haven't checked to see if there's a Super Cruise Assist binding. I'm hoping they add that. That would be really nice. I'd probably create a voice attack for it. The only thing we're going to do here at this station is refuel and cash in that 50,000 that we gathered from the first scans of the plants. See, in the future, that's what we're going to do too. We're going to scan and we're going to take samples. Like I said, this will get us over 200,000. We can make it without dying. While we watch when we get bogeys behind us. But that one went into hyperspace or super cruise. Well, went into hyperspace. It'd still see it in orange if it was super cruise. Or yeah. It would be hyperspace. If it dropped out of Super Cruise, you wouldn't see it either. Fixing to turn in to the station. We'll be slowing down pretty soon before we do that. Yeah, Now, I don't align with the destination until I get closer because Super Cruise Assist will go about half speed. We'll start pulling back. Okay. And I have a HOTUS. I have a Thrustmaster T-Flight HOTUS X. It works okay. Someday I gotta get a newer one. So if you want to help us by looking into the description and donating or joining our Patreon, that would help. We need lots of help. Like I say, my wife says all the time, I need lots of help. Make sure you watch our videos on rumble.com and YouTube, but mainly Rumble. We get a little bit more help from Rumble than we do from YouTube. And if you register, which is free for you, it's rumble.com/register/RGILES18. It's our referral code, and we get extra credit if you use that. Slow down below 100. Just left.
Delay seat Golf, Foxtrot Mike. Please comply with flight regulations as you approach the station, Commander.
Just left.
Request approved. Set down on landing pad 13. Automated docking approved.
We're just gonna land. We're gonna cash in the 50,000, and we'll end this video. Next video, we'll go run around a few more planets or moons with atmospheres. See if we can collect another 50,000.
Scan detected. Landing gear deployed.
Contact. Clear to disembark.
We go into the authority contact. And yourself in. Okay, we would do that if we had a bounty. Collected on that. That's good. Not showing up yet. We had 168 before. What happened to that? Oh, okay, 218. Good. That's what we wanted to see. Again, I appreciate you coming by. Hopefully you'll come along again. Hopefully you'll subscribe and watch more of our 1600 plus videos on GFM_RDG. Consider donating and joining our Patreon. So until the next video, thank you for watching. Goodbye.